doing? Today I'll share how to prepare the most delicious couscous. Hopefully you love it too when you try it. I'll be serving it with some chicken balls and a sauce.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. I want to thank you all my old subscribers for always coming back to my channel to watch my videos. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by today. I just want you to do one thing for me. It's just for you to click on that subscribe button down below. There's a button that says subscribe. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I noticed some of you are watching my videos and you've not yet subscribed, so please, I'm pleading with you to click on that subscribe button below. That is the only way you get notified whenever I post a new video. So in today's video, should I say I am excited to try out something new today. There's this recipe I saw on all Nigerian recipes, but she changed her channel name to Flo Chinyere. So I saw the recipe. It's a couscous recipe, so I decided to give it a try because I've never tried couscous ever in my life. I've never tried it. So I saw that recipe. It was looking so appetizing, so beautiful and so delicious. So I told her that I was going to try it. And if you have been watching my previous vlog, you would have noticed that I kept on talking about that couscous recipe, and I also showed where I was buying it from, a supermarket, no, I mean African store. So today is finally the day I want to make that couscous, because I've been postponing, like I've been procrastinating this, but today I've finally decided to make it and to also share with you guys so that we can taste it on camera together and see how it tastes. So if you're interested to see how to make this delicious couscous, I just want you to stick around. Oh yeah, as you can see there, I have all my ingredients out. I'm going to go ahead and introduce my ingredients one after the other. Like, I want to make it exactly the way she made hers. So I have everything all out, put together and ready to go. So let's go over to the ingredients. So guys, as you can see here, I have all my ingredients ready. I have every one of them complete here because I just want to make it just like she made it and exactly how she made it. So over here I have my sausages. I have two of them, no, hot dogs, yeah, I think that's what it's called. And I have one medium-sized carrot. I have my minced meat. This is chicken and turkey minced meat. I have my mushrooms. I have my red onion. I have my frozen green peas. It's best to use frozen one in my own opinion, and I think that's what she used as well. I have my parsley leaves here, one green bell pepper, one red bell pepper. I have my salt. I have my chicken seasoning. I have my curry powder, my couscous, of course. I have my onion powder, my chili pepper. She used black pepper, but I don't have black pepper, so I'm going to be using this one. I have my measuring cup because I'm going to be measuring it. She used 1.5. So this one is 1 cup and this one is 1/2 cup. And finally, I have my chicken broth here. I made it myself, and she said you should make your chicken broth yourself if you want to get the tastiest couscous ever. So I made my own chicken broth. So guys, let's go ahead and get started with this couscous recipe. Okay guys, so the first thing we are going to do is to preheat our oven. I'm preheating mine at 220 degrees Celsius, and I turned on my up and down burner. Now here is my minced meat. To that I'm going to be adding a tiny bit of salt. I'm going to be adding my chicken seasoning, add my onion powder. Then I'll wash my hands thoroughly and begin to mix everything together. Oh, I forgot to add my pepper. She used all-purpose seasoning which contains pepper as well, but mine doesn't have pepper in it, so I had to add some chili pepper. Now I'm adding my parsley leaves. Mix everything together so that they are well combined. Now after mixing it, I'm going to mold them into small balls like so and place it on my oven pan. I placed it with a parchment paper. Here is all my chicken balls. Now it's ready to go straight right into the oven. And remember, we've been preheating our oven, so I'm going to put that there and let it cook for approximately 7 minutes. Then I'll come back to flip it over. Now inside my pot, I'm going to pour in my chicken broth. I'm going to allow it to come to a rolling boil. Just make sure to turn the heat to low. So while that is cooking or boiling, I'm going to cut up my vegetables. I've washed them, the ones that needs to be washed, I've washed them. So I'm cutting them into strips. The red and the green bell peppers, I'm cutting them into strips. Now the other half of the red bell pepper, I'm just slicing it into tiny pieces, just like so. Can you see how tiny they look? That's how you should cut yours if you want to try this recipe. Now the other half, I cut it into strips. Now this is my hot dog or sausages. I don't know which one it's called, either hot dog or sausages, I don't know. But as you can see here, I'm removing, there's this something that looks like a plastic wrap they used to wrap it, so I just removed it. If you are going to be using this, make sure you remove that and then slice it into tiny pieces like so. Now over to my chicken. I'm just going to flip it over so that it can cook evenly. Put it back in the oven and let it cook for extra 5 minutes and it's done. But don't mind me guys, I was just cutting up the vegetables and I forgot that I have something in the oven and it got burnt a little bit, but it was fine anyways. So I'm moving over to my veggies. I'm done cutting the onions, the carrots, and here is my couscous. Now I'm going to be measuring it. This is 1 cup. And here is my half cup. So because we are 4 in my house, I think this 1.5 cups is not going to be enough, so I went ahead and added extra half cup, making it 2 cups in total. To that I added my frozen green peas, I added my tiny chopped red bell pepper and the sausages, and then I added some of the meat seasoning, added some of the the onion powder, sorry. I added some of my salt, just a tiny bit of salt because that sausages have some salt in it. Then I mixed everything together to make sure they are well combined. Now as you can see, my chicken broth is boiling so hot, so I poured it into the mixed couscous and the veggies with the sausages. Make sure it covers it, stir it around very well, then cover it up with a plastic film and just set it aside and leave it to to cook on its own for about 10 minutes. And she said it should be kept for maximum of 10 minutes. So while that is sitting, I went ahead to start up with my vegetable sauce. I had some of that chicken broth left, so I added my onion, my carrot, my mushroom, and I added a teaspoon of curry powder. Cover the pot and let it cook for 3 minutes like she said. I'm trying to follow her footsteps here. So after 3 minutes, I went ahead and added the other sliced onion together with the green and red bell pepper. Sorry, I didn't show you guys when I was slicing the other half of the onion. And then I added some salt because I tasted it and it doesn't have any salt in it. And as you can see, I have enough liquid there. If you think you don't have enough liquid, you can go ahead and add more of the chicken broth, or you can add more water, but I didn't add any because mine was perfect. So this is about 10 minutes later, and I just mixed everything together, tasted it, and voila, our couscous recipe is all done. Don't worry guys, you will see my epic reaction. Guys, that awaited moment is here. Time for the taste test. Very tasty. Febo, do you like it?
Yeah.
She said she likes it. Joshua, do you like it?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's very tasty. But the only thing I don't really like about it is the couscous. It's very tiny. Like, I thought it was going to feel as if I'm eating rice. You know how thick rice is, but this one is very, very tiny. It's like you're eating gari, like you soaked some white gari in a cold water. If you are eating it, that's the texture I'm getting here. But it's very, very delicious. I like it. As you can see, they are enjoying it. My goodness. Even Joshua, that doesn't really like food, is eating this. Sorry guys, my meat got a little bit burnt. Not my meat, but the chicken. So good. And here is the vegetable. Open your mouth. This is so good. You guys, you should go and try it. Anti-flow. So this is what you have been enjoying, Abby. Okay, I don't join you today. And guys, make sure you try it with this vegetable sauce. Like, if you pair the both of them together, the couscous and the vegetable, the amazing taste and texture it will give you, you will feel as if you are in another world. Please don't skip that vegetable. It makes it taste even more better. Auntie Flo said that the vegetable is just to add more color to this food. Make sure you try it too. Don't skip it, because with it, this food is perfect. Bye bye guys. Let me go and sit down and, dismantle this. Okay? Catch you guys in my next video. Bye. No, wait.